for the most part.
So you're like a small-time, hostel.
Yeah, the hostel is probably the best possible word for that particular area, I would say. But it's okay. I'm there. I'm on the floor. I'm doing what they call customer service. And, sort of would come in, they wander around for a bit, they look kind of lost or like they're looking for something that they really, really, just need to find so they can get home and either get their itch scratched or whatever. There's this guy wandering around, and I finally like, hey, man, I work here. What can I do? What can I help you find? And he's like, I'm looking for cock rings. Okay, well, yeah, I used to be a magician. Come, follow me. I know exactly where all the cock rings are kept. The best, the top shelf to the bottom shelf, let me know. So I wander over, and he's following me, and I show him what we have for sale. And he's like, well, these are interesting. Will they fit over a wrist?
Wow.
I'm just
I'm not sure I like where the story's headed, to be honest with you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Should we stop now?
No, please.
The poor listeners off the next stop. No, we're in for a penny, in for a pound.
Right. Go all the way, man.
All right. So I'm like, okay, what do you mean by will this fit over a wrist? He's like, well, let me show you. So he pulls out his iPhone. And I'm sorry for any Apple possible endorsements that the show could have received. But he pulls out his iPhone. He does a little thing with this combination, and he pulls up his photo list, and he shows me what he's implying. And it basically is a picture of his fully engorged schwanz, his man stick, his giggle, rod at full mast. And next to it, just so I have perspective to see how big it is a uncapped bottle of Bud Light.
Wow.
And I know for a fact that both the mountains were blue, so I know it was a cold bottle of Bud Light.
Very observant.
Exactly. Next to his children stick. And like I'm staring at this picture. He basically just tricked me into looking at a picture of his dick on his phone. And he's like, you think it would fit over that? I'm just sort of like, I guess. She's like, oh, great. And he puts his phone back in his pocket and he walks out. I'm like, I'm stunned. I'm in shock. So I walk back over to where my boss is. And I'm like, that guy that just left? He's like, yeah. He just tricked me into looking at a picture of his dick on his phone. And this is, I shit you not, this was his reaction. He's like, he got you too. Oh, son of a bitch.
The big question here, Jim, was his bigger or was yours bigger? Because I know they don't call you Big Jim for nothing.
Well, I had a goiter for a while. I don't like to brag, but I had like a partially ingested twin. No, a magician never reveals his tricks, and a cocksmith never reveals his attributes, we'll say.
Okay.
So I'll leave it up to the imagination of your listeners. How about that?
That sounds about right, but I'm sure we have one listener that probably knows for sure, but I get a little grossed out if I go any deeper into that, so...
Oh, she's behind a closed and locked door, and I'm pretty much outside right now, so if you have any friends with, like, an outdoor, like, dog enclosure that can sort of crash out in tonight, I'm not sleeping in my house tonight. I'm terrified.
Hey, you could actually share the nest shed with Les the Drunk if you really need a place to stay.
Hey, you talk to that soggy bottom bitch and tell him I ain't going to go anywhere near that, okay?
Hey, I offered.
I get hepatitis C just as easily sitting in the bus station with my dick out, but I can't hang out.
Don't say I didn't offer.
If you want the transcript of my previous statement, ask him to Facebook me directly at bigandloudpodcast.com, bitches.
Sweet.
Awesome. Wow. I got to get a job as a porn clerk. I think that's my next profession. I got to experience that firsthand.
No. Hey, Mark, let me ask you a real quick question. Do you enjoy sexual gratification in any means, whether there's somebody else involved or just you in a library that's left alone to its own devices?
No, I kind of prefer to be with a female and preferably the bald guy's wife if possible.
Then don't go anywhere near a porn store because, trust me, like I said, you have what turns you on, and that's a good thing. When you're exposed to the entire rainbow of fruit nightmares that exists in a porn store DVD section, you don't want that in your head. You don't want that anywhere near your long-term memory. And guess what? It's got sticky fingers, bro. It's going to be there with you for the rest of your days. On my deathbed, I'm going to see, like, angels of sugar trannies dancing around my head. I don't want that in my dome, bro.
Oh, it's almost like you got Vietnam flashbacks, dude.
Dude, no offense to our brothers that served in any war or in any kind of conflict. Those men put up more respectability than I can probably conjure up. Plus, they can probably run up a flight of stairs without wheezing and sounding like a wind chime. But either way, the things that I saw on the daily, either way, they know what PTSD is pretty much all about. And when you leave a porn store, you're pretty much left with the same thing. The only difference is this one isn't covered by the U.S. government. So do what you got to do.
They have a PTSD. You got PTSTD.
Hey, Big Jim, I think we just had one of our
double D's.
I think we just had one of our fans asking for the web address of your Big and Loud podcast.
Oh, it's Big and Loud podcast.com. No special letters or case sensitive. Just plug it all in. And actually, my buddy Don Frost, my main man, has. Excuse me, I'm burping up beers and whiskey here. My best friend Don has actually gone through and actually done it so that if you plug into Google Big and before you get to the L button, R should be at least third on the list of suggestions, ready to go. So nice. Big and whatever, guaranteed Big and Loud will be up there. So check out Google and check us out. And, bro, you're awesome. Thank you so much for having me on, man.
Hey, I know you're not trying to brag there, but I actually typed in Anarchy Radio.
Yeah.
And after I got to about 50 pages looking, I got bored and tired, and I quit. We still didn't show up.
We're blowing up, man.
You got to come in studio. You got to come in studio sometime, man.
Well, here's what we're going to need. We're going to need, like, a designated driver and at least 5 gallons of hard alcohol. Because, you know, I'm what you call a drink closer. I'm the kind of guy that you bring in at the end of the night when you order way too many shots, maybe got like a half a pitcher to a pitcher left. You can't drink it. You can't go anywhere. You call me. You let me know. I will show up like Kane from Kung Fu, and I will
Nice.
solve your problems. I'll get all that shit squared for you. I promise.
That's beautiful.
That is, dude.
We will make that happen.
Right.
Malia could be the designated driver.
Right.
We'll get
No. See, here's the thing. If I have to call her, if I become Emperor Soggy Pants, then I have to call her up. No.
Emperor Soggy Pants.
I want to have a home to come home to. You remember what Waiting to Exhale? Remember that part in Waiting to Exhale when dude shows up back at his house and finds his Lexus parked in the front with all his shit inside, and she set that shit on fire? Guess what? I don't have a Lexus. I have a bunch of shit that's very flammable, and she's looking for a reason. So no, we won't go that route. We'll go another way. We'll find if TriMet. If I can find a late night, TriMet driver who may or may not be on crystal meth that wants to drive me to and from. They exist, bro. Fuck that. They exist. They're somewhere out there.
Absolutely.
If you can find the one who's willing to stay up late and give me a ride to and from, I will be there in a heartbeat. And if you're lucky, I'll drag Don Frost along, and then you have the both of us to deal with. So we'll go
that would
route.
be beautiful.
Nice.
We would be in newbies and whatever. We would love to get you guys in here and get some advice on how to get this thing out there more exposed and get some more fans.
Right.
Well, it all comes down to just being awesome. So start there, and then everything else is just kind of cake, man. People find you. Trust me.
All right, man. Well, you were awesome, and we definitely appreciate you coming on tonight, Jim. And I hope Malia's not waiting outside the door with a frying pan.
I don't know if you can hear what the sound of a 9mm with a silencer on it is being cocked, but it sounds like this. Exactly. Okay, so, I'm going to pray for my life, and
all right,
if you don't hear from me again, you know who to call.
We will pray also, and everyone check out Jim and Don Frost and Big and Loud podcast.com. Why you got to call up here and be so rude?
Because that's the point.
What's that?
That's the point, dear.
Yeah, I guess so. This is Anarchy Radio friend Sarah from La Grande, Oregon.
La Grande.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed. You actually said friend instead of smelly whore.
Oh, I was being polite. I only call you smelly whore when we're alone.
Hey now. Hey now.
Is that like your pet name?
She loves it, though. That's how we talk dirty to each other.
Nice. So here's Buddha back with the update on the exotic dancers.
Yay, Buddha!
So how are things going on the Grand tonight, Sarah? Oh, wait. We hate to do this.
Fucking lame.
What's that?
I went to a bonfire. That was all right.
Okay, you're breaking up. Sarah, are you there? Are you there? Hello? Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Anarchy Radio.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Well, we have a busy night going on here. What's up with you?
Hey, we're hanging out here, and we're doing our thing, and we look forward every week to talking to entertainers from Stars Cabaret.
Right.
I got a couple hotties right here. I've been listening to your rock and roll music you've been playing. You guys are crazy.
Yes, we are. We are crazy.
I got a couple crazy girls right here. We have Destiny and Cali lined up for you tonight.
Nice.
They're beautiful.
Hold on, I got to do the official sound. Hold on for a minute. Oh, that was horrible. Hold on.
Oh, man.
That sounded like a queef. That was a queef.
How's that? A little better?
A little better.
Okay, you do it now, Buddha. Okay, we got some feedback here, folks. Mark.
Oh, hey now. Sorry about that.
Wow.
Ladies, Destiny and Kelly on the
Right.
phone.
Let's give them a big Anarchy Radio welcome here, people.
All right.
All right.
First, I have to ask you ladies a favor right off the bat.
Okay.
Okay, is it possible that you ladies could take a picture for Anarchy Radio? Holding up.
we can do that.
Well, I'm not talking like naked unless you want to, but I'm talking just in your dancing attire, holding up little signs that say "We love Anarchy Radio."
Yeah, we can do that.
Sweet.
And,
Asses only.
hey,
Hey,
there's,
we got it. We got it.
Boobs only.
Boobs only.
hey, whatever you guys want to send, boobs, ass,
It's all good.
we are wide open here. So, did you ladies have a excellent night?
It was fabulous.
Nice.
Ours is always rocking.
Right. So, like, I got a million questions for you. Question number 1: what is your favorite song to dance to? What do you get down to?
Oh, damn. What? What song do you like to get down?
Classic rock.
Anything rock. We love it.
Nice.
We're big fans of the EDM out here.
I got a question.
Oh, T-Rex got a question.
And this is a younger guy in studio, also good looking. I am taking.
Send a picture. We're gonna need a picture.
You want a picture?
Yeah.
All right. I'm a plus size model, sweetheart. I play semi-pro football. But anyways, question. You're talking about the songs. Now, I know you said rock and everything, but I know a lot of guys come in and they ask for requests with, like, I'm in love with a stripper, or, like, Birthday Cake, that new song by Rihanna. But is there any that, like, literally, like, you get into really well and, like, you work the pole really well, or anything like that? Like, what's your signature move with a perfect song?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a big Blink-182 fan, so I don't know.
All the small things.
I like to shake my ass to about anything.
Could you say that one more time?
Oh, I said I like to shake my ass to about anything.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Rich, if you're still on the line there.
Yeah, I'm here.
I may be heading in.
Right.
You know, in today's world, the girls don't really have a say on the music they play. The DJs just kind of wing it and go with the flow of the crowd, and the girls just work it no matter what. And seriously, I've heard them dance to anything from mambo and cha-cha to Neil Diamond.
Oh, wow, Neil Diamond.
Wow.
And they look hot no matter what.
Well, I'm sure that's without question.
I might have lied with the Neil Diamond part.
Okay.